Hey there, in this video I'm gonna show you how to set up VS Code for HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So let's get started. First of all, you need to install Node.js for our JavaScript codes. So open your browser and search for Node.js by typing in Node.js and hit enter. Click the first link from nodejs.org. This opens up the official site of Node.js. Now you can see here the latest version of Node.js, and here's the latest LTS version, where LTS stands for long-term support. I generally recommend you the LTS version. So click on this LTS version to download. Here it is downloading the MSI file for the LTS Node.js version. Once it's finished downloading, click on this MSI file to install. Now let's minimize our browser and click on next. Accept the agreement and click on next. Keep the default location as it is unless you have a strong reason to change it, and click on next and then next. Here it shows you these tools for native modules, which tells you to optionally install the tools necessary to compile native modules. So I definitely recommend you to check this box, which automatically installs the necessary tools, and click on next. Then click on install. It will ask you administrative privileges, so click on yes, and it's gonna start the installation process. Once it's finished installing, click on finish. This opens up this terminal for the installation of the optional tools. So press any key and it's gonna start installing the additional tools necessary for Node.js. Now click on yes on the administrative privileges and it takes you to the PowerShell. Here hit enter to install the Chocolatey tool, as it's an important tool to install the additional tools. Once the Chocolatey tool is installed, it will start downloading the remaining tools. So minimize the PowerShell till it finish installing all the tools and go ahead and check the Node.js. For this, go to taskbar and click on all apps. Then go all the way down to Node.js, and you can see here that we have Node.js command prompt, and install additional tools for Node.js. So click on Node.js command prompt and type in node space dash dash version and hit enter. This shows you we have successfully installed the latest version of Node.js. Along with Node.js, we also get to install npm. So here type in npm space dash dash version and hit enter. So here we have npm installed. Now let's set up VS Code for HTML and CSS by installing some important extensions. So open your VS Code and here go to extensions. On the search bar, type in HTML CSS and click on the first extension called HTML CSS support and click on install. Once this extension is installed, once again search for another extension called Live Server. Click on this extension and click on install. This extension helps you to run your HTML code. Once it is installed, now let's install one important extension for JavaScript. So type in JavaScript ES6 and click on this extension, then click on install. Once it's done installing, finally let's install Code Runner. So search for it and click on it to install. Alright, now we have installed all the necessary extensions. So let's create a new folder for our course. So go to File and click on Add Folder to Workspace. So let's put it on the desktop and click on new folder. Name it, let's say HTML, and click on add. Here you can see the folder under this untitled workspace. Now you can name the workspace. So go to file and click on save workspace as. Name it, let's say web development, and click on save. Now let's create a new HTML file inside the folder. So click on this new file icon and let's name it file.html. Now let's create a new CSS file. So once again, click on this new file icon and name it style.css. Now let's create our JavaScript file. So click on new file and call it script.js. Finally, let's create some codes and see how to run the HTML, CSS, and JavaScript codes. So let's type in some HTML codes first. So here, type in HTML, hit enter, and now type in the head tag. And inside the head tag, type in title. Then let's name it Karim Academy. Now after the head tag, let's have the body tag. So type in body, and inside the body, type in h1 and type in welcome to Karim Academy to learn HTML. Then let's add a paragraph. So type in P and inside it, type in, let's say, this is my first paragraph. Alright, so we are now good to go with HTML file. Now go to the style.css file and write some codes. So type in body and inside it, type in background color and choose the color as you want. Then save it. And now let's go for our script.js file. So type in document.write inside of parentheses and double quotes. This is our JavaScript code. Don't forget the semicolon and save it. Now let's go back to our HTML file and link this CSS and JavaScript files into the file.html. So here after the title, type in link and inside it, rel is equal to style sheet and then href is equal to style.css. Now let's link the JavaScript file. So after the paragraph, type in script and inside it, source is equal to script.js and save the file. Now let's run our program and see if it is well coded. So go to run and click on run without debugging and then select the browser you want to use for this particular program. Mine is Chrome. So select it. So you can notice all the texts, background color and more. So this is how you can easily run HTML, CSS and JavaScript codes in Visual Studio Code. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video.